married 35 years, and this is the first time she's allowed me to speak. I'd like to thank Natasha for, we haven't said it enough, you look stunning tonight. Chris, I'd like you to stand up for a minute here. There's only 2 men here wearing a kilt. And I've had so many women compliment you tonight and comment. Well, actually, they were older women. One lady said, "I've never seen a young man with such manly legs." I'm just jealous, Chris, because I have chicken legs. Okay, you can sit down now. I have to say, good evening, family and friends. My wife, Debbie, and I would like to thank all of you for coming to celebrate the marriage of Chris and Natasha. The theme of my speech tonight is that Chris always seems to have a surprise up his sleeve. So Chris, your mother and I, we've had so many fond memories of you since you were a baby. We've seen you throw up. We've seen you wet yourself and crawl on the floor. Yes, Chris, I'm talking about your 19th birthday. It wasn't that bad, but that night, we woke up at 2:30 in the morning to the lovely sound of bagpipes. Chris, you kept a man. Especially at the age of 17, you were determined to play the bagpipes. You shared the love of the pipes by playing for your family and friends during happy and even sad times. The music always seemed to bring us all together. The music always, The music always seemed to bring us all together and made us feel that now it's time to celebrate. Chris, when you played tonight after a 2-year break, it was the best surprise you could ever give me. Thanks.
Every lunch hour, we want to hear it.
Chris, your father and I are so proud of your many accomplishments, but marrying Natasha eclipsed them all. Our families are not just celebrating the joining of our children, we're celebrating the union of 2 families becoming one. We have watched both of these special people make promises to love and care for each other. We are blessed in sharing this wonderful feeling with Mike and Larissa, the proud parents of Chris's beautiful wife, Natasha. Our greatest wish for the 2 of you is that through the years your love for one another will deepen and grow. That years from now you look back on your wedding day as the day your love for each other became never ending.
We would like everyone to stand and lift your glass toward and toast Natasha to a life of love and happiness. To Chris and Natasha.
You're here.
And finally, can the beautiful bride, Natasha, and her husband, Chris, say a few words.
Hello. This has been amazing. I'm at a loss
lost for words how amazing this night has been so far. We really just want to keep it sort of as short as we can. We do have some people to thank, but thank you to all of you for coming. I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better group of people to be here with us tonight, and we love you all. We appreciate you, and again, thank you. And we hope that you're having a great time. I do have to thank my brother Jason and my sister-in-law Rosaline and my little baby niece Olivia, little girl. Yay! They came all the way from Texas to be here today, so they're the out-of-town guests, and we are so happy you guys could be here today. We love you guys. So I'm going to start things off by thanking my maid of honor and my little sister Jana, new little sister Jana. You know, she's right. I did teach her to do her makeup and her hair and how to take a shot. But I love you so much. In the last 5 years, you've really turned into such a beautiful woman, and I always wanted a little sister. I have, you know, the most amazing big sister in Sherry, but, you know, I was the youngest, so it's amazing to have you as my new little sister officially. I love you so much, Jana. You're amazing. I wish nothing. I also want to thank Jackie. You're phenomenal. My best friend. She's my rock, my sometimes therapist. She's always there, and I love you so much. And to my mom and dad, thank you so much. It was amazing. He's videotaping. Thank you for walking down the aisle. Thank you for always being there for me through everything. Mom, what can I say? You're... Sorry. Through everything, Mom, you're always there. And you're my inspiration. You're the woman I look up to. You know, you're crazy, but I love you. I'm going to pass it on to my husband. That's going to be
Okay, I want to thank Teresa, my first, for raising such a beautiful, intelligent, smart, powerful woman. If we hadn't done that, I have no idea where I'd be standing here today. But I know for a fact I'd be standing in a much poorer mat. Thank you. When I first met Natasha, apparently I stalked her over the internet for a while. I don't know who started that rumor, but when I finally convinced, let's be honest here, a 10.5 out of 10 to start dating, I'd say a salt six. From that day on, I felt like the richest man in the world. So Pat actually told you guys, my best man, actually you guys, the story about how we met, but what he forgot to say was that he's the real reason why we met. Pat called me up on a Wednesday night and said, I had school the next day, and he said, come on, let's go downtown Vancouver to some hip-hop nightclub to go dancing. And Pat, I am forever in your debt, man. You're the reason why I met Natasha. You're the reason why I found true love. So thank you. I want to thank my parents. Between the two of them, they put in countless of hours into this wedding. You've done everything we asked for along the way. And for that, me and Natasha and I are truly grateful. Thank you. I want to thank you guys for one other thing. Now, you guys raised me, so now I possess these certain, what I like to call, nailer qualities. And Natasha didn't like them, then she wouldn't be standing here today. So Dad, thank you for showing me, teaching me the true amount of affection and attention to give to the woman you love, no matter what anybody else.
Debbie, you really should have told him at a young age that that was way too much affection. And she can attest for that, because she's lived with it for 35 years? Yeah. I do have to thank Debbie. That cake over there with Wonder Woman and Batman, that is her, all her. She made that, it was her creation, and we cannot thank you enough. She's been like the Wonder Woman of this wedding. And shower, and she's done, you know, beyond words. So thank you so much. And I'm so happy to call you guys Mom. In particular, just really quickly, for those of you who have not heard of, I'm sure you have, we have this lovely woman in our lives called Auntie Shirley. Auntie Shirley and Uncle James are amazing, and I just want to thank you so much for helping us, but also for the years of advice. They've given us so many wise words about being a couple, being married, being together, that we've taken to heart, and I cannot thank you enough. You are a truly amazing woman, and both of you are fantastic, and we love you so much. To all our friends, you know, we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being a part of all of this in the last 8 months. You know, it's you know, been not a long way, it's been kind of a short time to get here, but we really appreciate you. You're always supportive, you're always there, and we love you guys so much. We also have to thank Carla, our amazing MC over there. Yeah, thank you so much for taking us on. We love you. Carla and I have a special bond. We actually like share the same birthday, so it's same time, same year, same date, everything, so we have a special bond. Thank you to Jordan, I don't know where Jordan is, Jordan Bateman, for officiating the wedding. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And to Alan for playing the bagpipes. It's fantastic. I've gotten used to the bagpipes over the last 5 years, so. And I'll pass it on to Chris.
Yes, so if everybody can just raise their glasses. Here's to all of you guys for being here and sharing with us our special day. And here's to my beautiful bride.
Natasha and Chris, before you sit down, I'm actually going to ask you to head right over to the dance floor.